Good morning, everyone. Good morning. And I'm sorry for my look. I just got out of the water, the swimming, and coming to do this reading before I get busy with the rest of the day. Happy Father's Day to all the men that watch this that are fathers, and happy Father's Day to the women who really been took the role of mother and father. So, like me, I did. My ex wasn't around, never was, never helped. If it is mentally, emotionally, physically, any way you money wise do. That's it. So happy Father's Day to you. You are great. We all are great. And with the grace of God, we made it so far, right? Anyway, I want to talk to you today a little bit about rosemary oil. Rosemary oil. When I start going now back home in the Middle East, we drink the tea. We make tea and we drink it, and it's supposedly, or they put it in regular tea. You know, you boil the regular tea and you put a little bit of rosemary in it. They say it is very healing to your system, to your body, and it's very important. Maramiya, we call it maramiya in Arabic. But when I start going to a Native Indian group meetings, the clan mother meeting, there is a big rosemary plant right in front of the house. And I said, wow, that is really interesting. Smells so good. And you know, this is very beneficial. And Jane said, yes, but the people planted in front of the house to not allow bad energy, bad spirits to come in. You know, it kind of absorb all that from coming into the house. But I want to tell you something that I just learned. Rosemary oils or even rosemary tea, if you have it, if you can grow it, use it. Use it, make tea, rub your scalp with it. But if you can get rosemary oils, that's more important. And you put it on your scalp and you massage your scalp. It circulate the blood. Put some on the bottom of your feet, especially if you have a problem with neuropathy or whatever. But the bottom of the feet, it opens channels throughout the whole body. So one more thing is use it for the scalp, for hair growth, if your hair is thin or if your hair falling. It's anti-stress, anti-anxiety, and it help cancer from not spreading. So if you don't like the taste of it, get a real, a good brand that of rosemary oil and take some, put it on your navel. Just put a drop on your navel. Okay, so I'm gonna go on with the coffee cup reading. And I hate to go like this on YouTube, but hey, I don't know why I did it this way. Usually I don't let you see my face, but I want you to look. I just did this coffee cup reading on Facebook and used this cup, but I want you I want you to see this darkness in here because we all went through it and we're coming out of it. The bottom of the cup, which is the past, it seemed like uh, you embraced, you got to a point where you embraced everything around you. You embraced yourself. Most of all, you embraced yourself because at the end, nobody does nothing to us. We like to be a victim and we take that role for a long time in our life till we figure out being a victim is not a good thing. And then we open up to awareness, to consciousness, to better life, better knowing. And you embraced people that stepped on you, stepped on your back, bended you down. You took too much responsibility. You took so much. upon yourself to that drained you, bended your back. It was all about everybody else. It was never about you. But why? I keep looking at this and thinking, why it was about everybody else and not about me, or you. And I think it's a part of it has to do with self-love. Where did we give our power away? Where somebody put us down? Where somebody told us how not good we are, how ugly we are, how fat we are, how we can't do nothing right, how we not good in schools, how we never gonna amount to nothing. All this stuff, even one time as a little kid, this takes so much out of you and bring you to a time in your life where you allow everybody to step all over you. And I feel like you embraced that. You figured that one out. You bended your back for so many. You didn't have boundaries. And I think we're still learning on putting boundaries for us. The most important thing is, it's like we went through all this already, okay? The past and Mercury retrograde, we really came uh, to know when we came to different ideas, different things we want, different things we want to do. We wanted to step out of we want to step out of the past. We want to create something new. Our brain something, our heart says something else. We needed a balance. There was no balance, and the balance need to come. And this week is the week, the full moon, and you better figure out where the balance gonna come into. Okay, you better figure out where the balance gonna come into, which way, what is it? Are you giving too much to male energy, not for your feminine energy? Are you too much worried about taking care of everything and everybody and the house and the bills and money, and not nurturing yourself with your left energy? Are you going like this? What is it? Are you blocked in your throat chakra? You can't speak up your truth. You just let go. You fume on the inside. It's going to show up. It's going to show up. One day it will show up. And it is in this area. If it is thyroid, if it is teeth, if it is tongue, if it is lips, face, it's going to show up. Watch yourself. This week is the week. This is the full moon. What is it? What is all those ideas? Don't go back to the past. This is the problem. You embrace the past already. You figured out where you were a victim. You figured out you don't want to be a victim. You figured out how to learn to love yourself, how to move on. You put one step after the other. You climbed. How did you climb? Look at this. You climbed. All this darkness kept pushing. It was too much. And letting go of it took long time. Took long time. The past, the presence, and some of us, excuse me, in the future. It is going to be in the future. And the only time it is gonna release, it is like this big black bird, the gosh, why do I forget its name? Clean up is the black bird that show up for any dead animal. Cleaning up, cleaning up. This is a message. It's time to clean up, clean up what is not good for you. Maybe cleaning up your home, renovating, maybe cleaning up your job, coming to a new position, cleaning up your thoughts about things that you thought before and you made a judgment on it. Excuse me. And now you're growing and you're realizing that the judgment, it wasn't the right facts about it. It was you who were stuck in one place and you needed to grow and move out of it. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? It is amazing how the universe put things in front of us. Once we become aware of it, it's like, okay, I need to figure it out and figure it out fast because I don't want to stay in that low energy. I want to move on. Now, Moving on with that dark energy, it is death. It is you going through death of the old you, and you are rebirthing your new you. There is a dot above your head, and that tell me it is a month, at least a month. Some of you may take a year, because some people are so codependent and so victimized that it takes them forever to figure it out. I put a couple videos of I have 4 videos of Ho'oponopono. If you get the chance to listen to them, listen. They are very powerful. They're simple. It's the stuff that I went through. It's a story, and how Ho'oponopono helped me. But I get the people who write me. They want to talk to me. They want to take my time. Everything is in that video, in those video, what I felt, how I did it, what I thought, it, take it there. Do not call me unless you want to pay for your session. Okay? I prefer you, if you are at that point, I prefer you to have a coffee cup reading. Even my coaching sessions are more expensive. Coffee cup reading are more important, because it hone right into your soul, where you're stuck and where you need to move on. 1 month from now, some of you, or 1 year, things will clear up. It's a sign. And some of you have a plan, have a move. You may move from one place to the other, from one city to another, to a state, to I don't know. But there is on top of the death pattern, on top of the death of the belief, the old system, the old people that took so much energy out of us. It is out of the death where you took full responsibility for whatever going on in your life, and you said, no, that's it. I got to treat myself better, because this is everything happened to us in life. So we learn to love ourselves more, let go, allow the universe to take it's time to move on and do things the way they're supposed to, and bring things to you when you need them. You have to let go. You have to let go of attachment, codependency, expectations. All this stuff it drain us, put us down, it kill us on the inside, and it prolong our time from healing. You guys, right now, right now, some of you are laying down. It's like you are in a big sea, and your head, you're just like this in the water, and you're looking up. Some of you surrendered already. That is a beautiful thing. I'm sorry, I should have got water. I've been talking too much, and I still have to finish this and have a reading in 15 minutes. So some of you waiting, laying in the sea and just waiting. There is a man sitting on the side. It's like this man is waiting for you. It could be a good thing, or this man is waiting for you to stay there. Maybe just want to, his foot is right on your shoulder. So maybe it is somebody who want to put you down. Make sure you always staying, laying back, not taking action, not move, nothing go back to you, nothing, you can't make a decision. It is them. It's all about them. They are the one. And it could be a man, it could be somebody else, more male figure, or even a woman figure that is more in male energy. Okay. So it could be either one. But what I see, this is right now. This is happening right now. What I see is there is a tree. This tree is growing, but this tree is growing on one side, but not the other. So you must be one person that's moving spiritually, learning more. You waiting maybe for him, but he is waiting, making sure that you stay dunked down. So both of you have, one of you have to make a decision, right? Or you accept it and move on with it, or you need a change. If none of you is going to make a change, then things gonna stay the same. What I see in here, there is a horse, and this horse is like waiting for one of you to climb on it and let's go. Let's go. Make a decision. Let's go. I'm telling you, this is amazing because it's like where you're going is like the sun is shining. So don't really block yourself from growing, you guys. Don't you see how many people died? Have you ever heard of so many deaths at one time in 1 year? Have you ever heard of that? Young kids dying, older people are still alive, but the old one are dying, the new one, the young one are dying. Make sure you get very clear in what you want. Get very clear in what you want and move on the right direction. I see you in here standing up with your feet on the ground. You're standing up straight. Um, a rabbit right behind you, and a rabbit is a new life. A rabbit come on Easter, right? We talk about the rabbit on Easter. A rabbit represents a new life, a new beginning, a belief, a new belief system, a new faith system, a new way of dealing with things and with life. And you standing up, and you have so many hands. It's like you are a goddess. The power is within you. If you are a man or a woman, I'm not taking woman's side in here. Sometimes it's so aggravating. I'm more with the man than the woman sometimes, but because we all different and we all human, it doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman. We all can be victims. We all can be codependent. All, we all can be. Just please find yourself and get out of all this. Be free. Be free. Look for freedom. You standing in here like a goddess. Uh, I don't know if you saw this Indian goddess with so many hands. Above your head, there is a butterfly. So there is a transformation. The rabbit is behind you, which is a new life. So you're going to make a decision. You're going to move on. And in front of you, there is a fish. And this fish is ready to jump in the air, which is a gift from the divine. Okay, you guys. So you have a great, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. This reading is for the week of June 21st. So much is happening in here. The full moon is this week. I think Jupiter is going retrograde. The emotions. Are you gonna go back with your emotion, or you gonna go down with your emotion? What you gonna do? Are you gonna feel like you are on a scale going back and forth? You grow so fast, you brought yourself so fast to believe in yourself, to think about yourself, to heal yourself, and to get so far, and then all of a sudden you find in yourself a victim again. No, no time for victimhood, please. And no time for codependency. It is all about you. All about you. You only. Okay, you guys. I'm sorry. My hair is tight. I was in the pool. I'm sorry for what I look. Listen, what come out of me come from my heart, and it worked differently for everyone. Doesn't mean this coffee cup reading for everybody. You want something that is specific to you, to your soul, to know where you stuck, to find out where you need to go, how to do it. Then you need to have an appointment with that for yourself. Schedule a reading for you. Contact me. Okay. So namaste for now. I love you guys. Be good. I'm gonna ask you to listen to those Ho'oponopono videos. They are wonderful. Have a beautiful week. Beautiful week.